Well, good morning. My name is Alister Scott, and I'm currently co-chair of the Methods Expert Group. And the Methods Expert Group for Eklipse plays a really important role in my view. And I've been involved with the Methods Expert Group since 2017. And I suppose my passion is really about championing the use of effective methods to tackle particular problems. And I felt for too long methods have not necessarily played or assumed the importance that they need in answering requests. And this sometimes can be simply because people are not aware of the full armory of methods that can be used to tackle particular problems. Equally, they're not aware of the strengths and weaknesses. So the Methods Expert Group plays a really important role in helping to support experts who maybe are specialists in the technical area that they're operating in, but maybe need support in thinking about the best methods to use to tackle a particular request. If you are interested and you have methodological expertise and you want to collaborate as part of a team and wider network that tries to improve outcomes at the science policy interface for biodiversity, then this is a fantastic opportunity. Yes, you'll be a volunteer, so you do not get paid for this role. But I suppose the benefits that I've accrued in this is, firstly, I'm operating across the European interface. I'm working with a bunch of people that really collectively are hell-bent on championing good, effective use of methods, producing guidance. So we work together as a team, tackling improvements to guidance. We also work maybe with one or two of us apportioned to particular requests that come into Eklipse from a wide range of bodies, including the EU Commission and particular government agencies, where we then work with an expert working group compiled to tackle the request to provide them with the best methodological intelligence and to support them on the journey. So it's a fantastic mentoring role. And you can see this on the website with previous calls. Following the request, where maybe a report's been produced or a policy brief, further sort of activities such as published papers. You also get involvement directly in supporting and maybe presenting at webinars, at some of the participatory events. So it improves your skills in facilitation, in communication, in working with really slightly different challenges. And to that extent, it takes you out of maybe your established comfort zones. And I always believe you get far more value when you're being pushed. And Eklipse really does challenge you sometimes with the nature of the requests, working with team dynamics, trying to actually work pragmatically and proportionally to make sure that obviously the methods are fit for purpose, but also are being applied and used efficiently. And I think from my perspective, as I consider my time in Eklipse, what I've really gained is really an improvement in my own thinking about methods. And actually that interface with the group as a whole helps create a sort of identity that really, I think, is missing from many research groups at many universities, which is a concern for the quality of the methods themselves. And the other aspect of the Methods Expert Group is a wide variety of people within it. So whilst, yes, there are academics, senior academics, I'm a professor of built and natural environments at Northumbria University for my sins, but equally we have junior members who are less sort of on the first stages of their career. And it's really important to have that mix of expertise and experience within the group. And I think that plays off each other in a really important dynamic. Equally, we have members of the public and private sectors, which also adds value because it's really important that we have those different perspectives as a researcher, as a policy maker, or somebody working in private practice. And those different components really add value to the group. So we really need people across that sort of divide and also across the whole area of Europe and indeed worldwide. We also have people outside Europe who are on the team itself. But I'm hoping that those with a passion, enthusiasm that wants to champion methods see this as an opportunity to apply to be part of a bigger picture, working effectively together. And I look forward to applications and working with you in the future. Thanks for listening, and I hope this encourages you to apply.